let's make some steak fajitas. You're going to need your piece of meat. I am going to use ribeye just because it's more tender and it just gives a lot of more flavor. But use chicken, shrimp, any type of cut of the beef, whatever you choose. You're going to need some peppers. I'm using orange, red, and also a white onion. These seasonings are going to be onion powder, Montreal steak seasoning, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, garlic pepper, garlic powder. And then for the sides, I'm just going to use some instant refried beans and some yellow rice. This is supposed to be easy meal, guys, so this is all we have to use. Let's get started. We are going to start off by chopping up our beef into the size that we wish. I like mine just not too thick but not too thin, because I don't want it to look like what do you call that, the sandwiches, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I don't want it to look like that, so I'm just chopping it up to the size that I think will fit. And I'm gonna show you it's about this size. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this and continue on with the process. Now that we have our beef all chopped up, we're going to get started on seasoning our beef and making a marinade. So we want to start with a little bit of soy sauce. That's going to give it the saltiness. We're going to do a Worcestershire sauce, like so. Garlic pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and the Montreal steak seasoning. So now we're just gonna mix it up. Make sure everything is incorporated. And just by eyeballing it, I can tell I'm going to need a little bit more seasonings. So I'm just going to add a little bit of each. And I'm going to show you what consistency I'm looking for the marinade. But again, I'm just eyeballing it. I don't cook with measurements. I know that's the professional way to do so, but I don't. So if you're watching this channel and you're just like me, kudos to you. And if you like measurements, I am so sorry. I'm probably not the cook for you. Just kidding. One day I'm going to cook with measurements because I am working on a cookbook. But that is to be discussed at a later date. Alright, so I am all done. I'm going to let this just sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. And then we're going to start working on our vegetables. Okay, so since we're waiting on our meat to marinate, we're going to go ahead and get started on our vegetables. So these are fajitas, so we want to go ahead and kind of chop them fairly thick, kind of. But again, you do it to the consistency that you enjoy. But we all know that fajitas, the vegetables that come with it, are chopped kind of thick. So let me show you what I mean. See the thickness? And what I'm going to do is just place that in the bowl. I'm just going to break them up and place my ends in the bowl. So let me finish this. Alright, so all of my vegetables are cut up. Once again, I just have a white onion, an orange bell pepper, and a red bell pepper. I'm going to go ahead and cover this and set this aside. And now we are just waiting for our meat to finish marinating. Alright guys, we are ready. Our meat has marinated. So right now, I'm going to be a little bit backwards. And I'm going to cook my vegetables first because the vegetables are what cook fast. And they warm up fast as well. So I'm only going to put the portion in there for this one skillet. I bought these skillets from Sam's maybe about a year and a half ago. That was on sale too for $20. This is the skillet that you do get from the restaurant. So I'm just adding in the portions that I think would be good. Alright. And we're going to season it with a little bit of pepper. Like so. Trust me, guys. And then a little bit of soy sauce. That's all you want. And we're going to let this simmer on the skillet. If you don't have these type of skillets, feel free to use a regular skillet, guys. It's really not that serious. So let's go ahead and get these coated, sauteed down just a little bit. It should only take about 3 minutes. And then we're going to get started on our meat. Alright, so the vegetables are pretty much done. So we are going to remove it from both skillets. I'm making 2 skillets. And we're going to set those aside so we can get started on our meat. Okay, we have removed our vegetables. Our skillets are getting heated up. Once again, I tossed a little bit of olive oil in it. We're going to go ahead and just add our steak now. Gotta cook that. Yes, I am adding it with my fingers, guys. I am a true cook. Alright, we got our beef cooked, so we're going to go ahead and throw in our vegetables that we previously cooked. And while we're doing that, we're going to mix it in with the beef like so. Yeah. There you go. And so now what you want to do is you're going to place whatever cheese you want on top. I chose mozzarella, but a lot of people choose provolone. We're going to place it on top, and we're going to place it in the oven to broil just a little bit for about 3 minutes on 525, and we're good to go. I will let you guys see once it's done. Alright, so we got it in the oven. We're about to pull it out now. And we're going to go ahead and plate our food. Here we go. There you have it. We have our steak fajitas. I paired it with some yellow rice. There you go. And some refried beans. If you choose to eat tortillas with it, go ahead. But I don't like tortillas with it. So, there you go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More recipes coming.